In all our verbal SEO, our verbal search engine optimized blogs, which come from a podcast episode, we utilize captioning and images. We use images to break up the big long blog because it's so busy and 3,000 words or more is a long blog to read. And so we use images to break that up. It's good blogging practices anyway. And the captions unlock and hold a lot of keyword value. So we usually take the main keyword of whatever that entire blog is about. Let's say it's passive income real estate. And we put passive income real estate as the first set of words, then a colon, and then a description of either a quote from something that happened in the episode, a description of what this image means, because sometimes we have relevant images and not just images that sort of reinforce the concept. But sometimes our clients send us images from the guest and we need to describe what that is. But either way, what we're trying to gather is the keyword of that entire episode and some kind of concept that we're trying to get across, and or some kind of image description that describes something that happens with the guest or happened in the show. So any of those two things are together, and that's what the image captions are for. But more importantly, these image captions are there to allow you to be searchable and your podcast episode to be searchable in the image side of Google. So normally if somebody's typing in the content side, right, the text side, they type in tips on passive income real estate. But if they're looking for that in an image library and they're actually maybe looking for an infographic on passive income real estate, lucky for you, Google doesn't know the difference between an infographic and a regular image unless it says infographic in the image. And so for that, it's going to serve you up in the list. And so sometimes your blogs can get seen, and that means your podcast episodes can get heard in an image search situation. That's another reason why we do that. So these captions are really important. Don't delete them. Don't ask them to be removed from your blogs. They are an essential part of making sure that you are as searchable and as optimized as possible for being seen, heard, and found as a podcaster.